Hi beautiful friends, thanks a lot for stopping by, and as the title said that I'll be doing a Valentine look and makeup tutorial has been requested onto my channel, and as Valentine is nearby I was like, why shouldn't I do a Valentine look for you guys. The look I'll be carrying today is this particular one. As you can see, it's more towards pinkish and more towards matte, just a little bit of glitter over here. I don't know whether it's visible or no. And it's more like towards day look, like for movies and for date lunch and all. And sorry if you can see if you can hear those background noise, because the construction is going on and I really can't do anything about it. I'm sorry, an apology. And what else, like, I just hope this video will be helpful for you, and it is first time me shooting a makeup tutorial, so if any mistake is there, please spare me because I am sorry. And what else, stay tuned to watch. Thank you. As I'm starting my face, I always like to put eyeshadow first, so that if I put a foundation and then I go to my eyeshadows, it sometimes, you know, the eyeshadows and all fall onto your foundations and it really messes up. So I like to start with an eyeshadow first, and before I applying eyeshadow, I always like to wipe up my eyelids, so that to make sure there's no oil onto my lids, and just use a clear wipe. I like to use this baby wipes to clean my face, and I'll just let it get dry a bit. So that initially I used to use a eyeshadow primer from the brand MAC, but later on I was feeling like it was creasing onto my eyelids, and somewhere I was not liking it, because apart from that, I'm already an oily skin person. So from past 2 months, from past 2 months, I'm using this product from the brand L'Oreal. This is a concealer. It not only conceal my complexion, the problem with my skin, apart from that, it work as an amazing eyeshadow base. So just apply onto your lids and just tap rather than rubbing it off. Don't rub, friends, because you are somewhere pulling out the product from your eye. Just pat it, pat it, pat it. Pat it, pat it, pat it, so the product should get inside your lid. As you can see, it is not only the decoloration was there onto my skin. My eyelid area was quite dark compared to my rest of the face, so it got neutralized, and at the same time, as I said, it's gonna work amazing as a eyeshadow primer. Yeah, I guess that's it. Now I'll be taking a brush from the brand Color Bar, this particular one, as a blending brush, and the palette today I'll be using is from Inglot Freedom System, where you can make your own palette. This particular one, as you can see, and the shade I'll be using is preferably, I guess, the pink one. I guess this one is brown warm color, and the gray one, yes. So the very first shade I'm gonna use, and which will be my transaction color, is the top color, this one, yes, from the brown warm shade. I'll be taking this on the brush, tapping out the access powder, and applying this particular one onto my crease. Just put it and blend it. To get the most perfect eyeshadow look, is the key. Oh my god, I'm fumbling. The key is to blend till the time you get the desired color or desired thing you are looking for. Just blend it. So I'm done with the one eye. I'll be proceeding towards another. Just do it. Blending, blending, blending. As you can see, now I'll be taking a shade of pink from the same palette, the darker one, as you can see, this one, and I'll be applying this onto my crease. Again, removing the excess, putting onto my crease. Then again I'll be taking the shade, putting on to my other eye. As I said, blend, blend, blend. The key is to blend. As you can see, the look I'm creating is very neutral, as you can wear it for the day, on a movie date with your guy, for Valentine, or lunch. So it's very neutral, more matte. I'll just add a bit of glitter so that the eyes look more pretty, and just keep on blending. Okay, done with this. I'm just making sure that it's blended properly. Yes. Now coming towards my lid, I'll be applying something which is very neutral. I'm thinking to apply. I'm just planning to apply this particular one, because on top of it I'll be putting glitters. This one from the nude one. Sorry, I cannot tell you the shades particular because there's no tag in this, so I'm so sorry. And I'll be applying that shade to my lid. As you can see, it's a very matte shade. This. And now towards my other lid. And then, as in for my eyebrows, I'll be using this particular one under my eyebrows to highlight it more. Stab it, and yes, then again dab it. As if you can see, this is a very neutral eyeshadow look, so you can even apply it to your offices. But since it's Valentine, I'll be adding a little glitter onto my lids. The glitter I'll be using is from the brand Miss Clary, this particular one, Shimmer Dust. And you can see it's more on a bronze shade. And I'll be taking a brush, something like this, a flat one. Taking it and applying it onto my lids. Very slowly, just dab it. You can surely mix this thing with the water if you want it to not to get the way you can see, as if it's running, the air is taking it away. I guess that's the thing. But I like it using this particular one without water, and as if I have not used foundation, so I can rub it off whichever thing is coming onto my face. Now you can see. Now I'll be taking that pink shade which I put it onto my crease, this one more, and again I'm gonna put it because I'll be making a bit dramatic. You can see I'm just blending. Yes, dramatic but yet simple, good enough for wearing it during day. I'll be taking the same white color which I took, and I'll be applying it again onto this area, eyelids. that's it. As you can see, it's not yet absolute dramatic, but still wearable for the date, like for a lunch and for that. Now I'll be heading towards my mascara and all, and the mascara I'll be using is from the brand L'Oreal, and this one is my favorite one. If you guys have seen my previous favorites videos, and I'll be applying the mascara. Just be careful, I just poke my eye. And towards the other one. Oh shit, again I poke it. Just hope I shouldn't get runny eye. I won't be applying fake lashes because I want it to be more natural. So that's the reason I'm loading up with mascara, so that it should be more natural. It should be more natural, it should be dramatic, but not yet very dramatic. As you can see, yes. And towards my lower lid, I just have to wait because I got a runny eye. I'll just get a tissue. Yeah, towards my lower lid again. And that's it. I guess that's it for my eye, and I'll be proceeding towards my face now. As you can see that I'm done with my eyes, and though I was thinking not to put lashes, but somewhere I was feeling it was looking very dull. I don't know, because as you saw that my eyes were running and the mascara didn't work. I just poked my eye, so I was like, I'll put fake lashes just to make it look much more prettier, and I guess it is looking. And the one I'm using is this one, eyelashes clip, and the brand is not written. I don't know why. This one, this particular one, I got it. Yeah, and these are very natural one. Now heading towards my face, as you can see, the thing I started with my eyelid, I'm again going to wipe up my face with the baby wipes, this one, and so that just to make sure that there is no glitter onto my face. As you can see, it's a bit dirty. I won't say like a lot, but yeah, it is. And I'll let it get dry a bit naturally. Now I'll be putting a face moisturizer. The one I'm using currently is from the brand Body Shop, Vitamin E, this particular one, Aqua Boost, and I'll apply this onto my face just as a moisturizer, because I am an oily person, but you know, moisturizer is must. And apart from that, winter is making my skin a bit dry, particularly those areas which got pimples. Yeah. And after this, I'll be using a Pore Minimizer from the same brand, Body Shop. And where did I keep it? This one. And this one is for 1495, Body Shop Pore Minimizer. And if you guys have seen my previous videos, I have done a review as well of the whole tea tree range from the brand Body Shop, from body face wash to night moisturizer, tea tree oil, day moisturizer, everything. And apply a little bit massaging, and that's it. Now heading towards concealer, I'll be using two different concealers, one from the brand Revlon, and this one I'll be using under my eyes to hide my dark circles. Another one from the brand AMC Inglot, I believe. Where did I keep it? Inglot, this one, my favorite one. So the Inglot one I'll be using on my acne scars, blemishes and all, whereas the Revlon one I'll be using under my eye. This one will hide my blemishes and apart from that, redness. This is a bit oily, a bit like more oily, but somewhere I feel like it gives me a glow, so I'll just dab it. Dab, 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 dab. Here as well, only to the areas where it needs concealing. Here, as you can see, there's a sit coming up, and just dab, 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 dab. And this, conceal those redness. And towards between my eyebrows, onto my forehead as well, because even those has scars. Oh, I guess I took a lot. The best thing about this concealer is that you need just a bit, like very little, and you can blend and just dab it onto your skin and it works amazingly. And sometimes or more often, like on everyday basis, I just put concealer and just a powder to set it up. And in order to set it up, I mostly use a Johnson baby powder because I like it. And that's it, just a concealer and a Johnson baby powder. I just try to set it up, my makeup, my concealer with that. And I don't put foundation on everyday basis because I don't like to put so many product onto my face. And even my dermatologist has asked me not to put so much makeup since I'm going through acne problem and I'm doing the treatment. So I'll definitely let you know my skin treatment routine as soon as possible, so that you can know if you have acne skin what kind of product you can use, and it will help you. As you can see, my face blemishes are quite not visible. And then I'll be using the one I show you, of going out of focus, this one, Revlon Photo Ready, no, not Photo Ready, I'm so sorry, Revlon Color Stay under my eye to conceal my dark circles and to make them a look more awake in my eyes. Again, I'm gonna dab it. You can use a brush and all to blend your concealer, but somewhere I believe like the warmness or the heat in your fingers work very well when you work with the concealer. So if you have a time and if you don't have any issue using your finger, just do it because you can see the result. It's amazing. For foundation, I do use a sponge, makeup sponge, but for concealer I like to use my fingers. It's creating a bit problem because of my nails, because recently I did my nails as well by myself, so soon a tutorial you can expect. I know you guys will be feeling like it's a bit light shade for me under my eye, but as you know, it's highlighting thing, like it should highlight, and apart from that I'll be setting it up with the powder, and also trust me, it will look nice. That's it. Yes. Now proceeding towards my foundation. The most loved foundation of mine is from the brand MAC, this particular one, and this one is Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15, and the shade I am is NC40, this one. Towards your neck as well. Now I'll be taking my makeup sponge. Where is it? This one, and it's a bit damp, and this is from the brand Inglot, and I'll be using this. I cannot say how good is it compared to Beauty Blender because I have not used it. It's not available in India, and I find it like importing it or ordering it from abroad is quite expensive, so I don't want to. And this Inglot one really serves the purpose, and it's really good, so I use this one as of now. Initially I used to use brush, but then I really found a difference using this one. I really saw it, like it really makes a difference. It makes your face looks more natural. And towards your neck, never forget your neck, because I have seen like many people apply foundation onto their face but forget their neck, and when you take pictures you can see the difference because of the flash, and it looks very cakey and very awkward after seeing those pictures by yourself. So just put it onto your neck, and if you're wearing something which is more deeper, then just try to put it till where your skin is visible, so that it looks more natural, your foundation. See, I'm done with my face. Now coming towards face powder, the one I'll be using today is again from the brand Inglot. I made this one, and I don't remember the shade, and they have not even given me the tags of this one. So Inglot people, if you're watching this, then please give a tag so that we can put it inside or stick it over here, so that if you're making videos, even we should know. And if our friends ask like which shade you are wearing, so we can tell them. And I'll be applying the powder onto my face. Yes, and then I'll be buffing it up. For under my eyes, I'll be using a stappering brush, something like this, like smaller one, and as you can see, and again I'll be taking the powder and applying it under my eye. I like the concealer from the brand MAC. I guess it's Prolong Wear, but the only problem with me was like the moment I got it, I was a bit tan, and now it's not going with my complexion. But even that is an amazing concealer. One should try. As you can see, I guess I'm done. Yes, and towards my face a little bit. In order to contour, I'll be using the Singh one, the palette I made, Freedom System, this particular one. This is not very dark, this is very light shade, and I'm just going for a very light contouring so that my blush should speak for me and it should feel like I'm blushing. This is very light. Just a bit here. My hair is coming. Hope you can see it. It's visible. It's very light shade, and the blush I'll be using is again from the brand Inglot, this one, and the shade I'll be going today for the one is this pink one. It's pretty, right? And on Valentine you need to blush, I believe so. If you don't, then use the blush. And I'm applying this to my hair. As you can see, it's very natural. It's looking very natural. I don't know whether the camera is taking the color or no due to lightning, but this is very natural. As you can see. And what else? I guess I'm done with the blush and contouring. Now coming towards my eyebrow. In order to, before applying eyebrow powder onto my eyebrows, I like to clean it up, and I'll tell you the trick. I use a toothbrush, the old one. Yeah, it really works amazing onto your brows in order to define them. Just try it, trust me, it really works good. And it will separate your hair on the eyebrow like from each other, and it will look more defined, as you can see. And the palette I'll be using is for my brows is again from Inglot, and this shade belongs from Inglot, whereas these two shades are from Color Essence. I took these two shades from Color Essence, and this one is from Inglot. I'll be using this one towards this area, and onto the ends and towards my arch I'll be using this shade. So I'll start. Always dab up the axis so that it shouldn't fall onto your face and shouldn't look cakey, and your eye makeup and all of your makeup should not get spoiled. And the brush, oh, I am so sorry friends, again I forgot. And the brush I'm using is again from Inglot, and it's 31T angle, this one. Oh, just put it, tap it. Initially I was having an issue of thin eyebrow. I'll tell you why, because I went to a female and she threaded up my eyebrow, and it was very thin as thread, trust me. And then right now I'm using castor oil. You know, you just put castor oil onto your eyebrows and leave it for the night, and next morning, like every night I'm doing it, and I can really see the difference. And apart from that, I'm taking even the supplements, multivitamin supplements, and I guess it's really working into my hair overall. Now the darker shade towards my arch. I know it's quite a long video, and I'm sorry if you're getting bored, but I wanted it to be a more talking video rather than music, so that I can talk with you guys, because I've never made it. I usually talk about either cosmetic, lipsticks or something, so I was like, I'll do it. And even I'm thinking to eye makeup look which is for date night, so let me know if you want from my side, which will be more dramatic. And I guess I'm done with my eyebrows as well. Again, I'll be taking my toothbrush and just shaping it up so that it looks more natural, as you can see. And I believe this one is okay. They both are looking fine. And I guess I'm done. I'll be just applying my lipstick. And which lipstick should I apply? I guess I'll be going with the Prolong Wear of from MAC, and the shade I'll be going for is Prolong Wear Love Forever. This one. Yeah, I'll be applying this one. You can definitely go for the shades which you want, like more darker or even more neutral, but because I love pink, I was like, I'll go for this. I guess that's it. I'll just change up and meet you guys soon.